The year is 2391 AD. The Moon and Mars have long been colonized. Alien races have emerged from the tear in the fabric of space, and open conflict rages as 5 factions battle for control of our solar system's rich resources. The wars have begun.
Anyway, that was a little information of Wars by Decipher Incorporated. Who I was actually looking into this as Noel helped set things up. Did you know, Noel, that this is actually, I believe, at the time it was Decipher's only game that was not license-based.
Like, there was no license behind it?
Yeah, this was their only original game, at least at the time.
Huh.
Because everything else, they had things like Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Austin Powers trading cards.
Okay, so this is like a legitimate original series for them.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyways,
unfortunately, I couldn't find... well, there is a lot of information, but I guess after 2 releases, the game was officially placed on hiatus in May of 2005. And I don't think anything has actually been released since then, at least not in terms of card. But...
Yes.
In 2010, there were 2 novels published with more lore and story for the game.
I wonder why they waited 5 years to release books.
And then there were 15 short stories.
Huh.
5 released on the 15th anniversary of the game's release, and then the other 10 released in 2021.
Huh. Okay, so they're kind of being active again?
Yeah, it's
weird.
It's interesting.
They might actually start releasing stuff again.
We'll probably put those up on screen for people that are interested. But yeah, I mean, 2 novels and 15 short stories for a game that got 2 actual set releases is pretty impressive.
Yes.
I've been meaning to get these cards for a bit. I think the first time I saw them was like a year or 2 ago, maybe. And there was I think it was the entire base set. But I lost track of that a while ago.
That's fair.
I think we actually mentioned this in our last video too, didn't we? That yeah, because we saw an ad for this in the...
Oh yeah, it was actually in an advertisement from our last... Oh, was that? Mega Man.
Mega Man, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it was our Mega Man opening, because I wanted base cards, because he's my favorite character from the Mega Man franchise.
He's also an asshole. Is that why he's your favorite character?
No, but I do like Treble. His doggo.
It's a wolf, but sure.
That just makes it cooler.
You're in Treble now.
Anyways, if you haven't noticed, I've been skipping through the little rule book here.
Like usual, as you do.
Thought I'd give you a little thing to talk about while we chat. Looks like they got a lot of space stuff going on. That makes sense. They're on planets. I mean, like the Moon and Mars. So that makes sense.
Yeah, so this game was not very long-lived, but yeah, there seems to be a good amount of secondary lore and such involved with it.
Yeah, and though there's obviously no actual word of a comeback, it seems something's brewing.
Hey, Avery, come here. Stop that right now. Just a little plastic bottle over there.
He sure loves his caps. And standing on my head.
Well, it wasn't a cap. It was the entire bottle.
I mean, yeah, that one was. He doesn't know how to get it off. Playing ship. Playing a ship. You know, you think I'd read through these things, but there's a lot of words.
I mean, yeah, that's why we just skim through it and people can pause and read them if they want to. And that also I guess we could read through them on our... But I forgot, we don't need to pause our videos and read through them. We have the books.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, yeah, there is a lot of information in this.
Yeah,
well, the internet said that games for it usually take around an hour. So
there is actually a lot of lore to it by the sounds of it then.
There's a lot of it to it. Yeah, we're already 5 minutes in the video. Holy crap.
Don't worry. I think I'm like 3/4 through the manual here. It's a big book. But it's also a very small book. I don't usually have this issue where things are too small for my hands.
I mean, your hands in general are pretty small, so I'm not surprised.
No, that's why I'm surprised. What? Did I skip one? Or?
No, it was off the screen.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was correcting your bad.
Indeed. I'm almost done, by the way. Then we can start looking at the real deal here.
I mean, the book is the real deal. It's an authentic book that came with these authentic Wars cards.
It is, like, blammo.
This is the Cats and Claws starter deck, apparently. Nowhere from the Nowhere to Hide set. Ooh, 5 foils.
I also said that there's 5 factions. Is that what's above?
Yeah.
Is what is above the Wars name?
And this one is has stuff from 2 of the factions.
Okay, cool.
No Gungan, unfortunately.
Unfortunate. Oh.
I don't think that's a thing anymore.
Oh, yeah.
2005 Open Championship.
I mean, that's actually pretty cool to see, though. That's like 18 years ago.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, this championship took place the same year this game was put on hiatus.
Oh, that's,
Right?
Anyways, let's take a look at the cards, huh?
I'm not gonna let them go. Don't worry.
Here's the back of them.
Of course.
Because it wouldn't be a Vagrant Hippopotamus video, which I kind of forgot to mention, if I didn't show the back first.
Oh yeah, you didn't say welcome to Vagrant Hippopotamus like you usually do.
So welcome. Now let's look at cards.
That's not how you always do it.
Yes. Killer Kate Grimalkin. Yes, that definitely sounds like the way I'd pronounce it. It's shiny, by the way. That's why it's looking a little weird.
She's got a piloting skill of 3.
I'm assuming that's good, unless if it's out of 10.
It gets +3 power and +3 tactics when she's on a ship.
Cool.
Pay 4 energy. If this character is at a sector, your opponent can't reveal cards for Battle Destiny during battles at target or other sector. What? Okay, maybe I'm just stupid, but that doesn't sound like it's written right. Like, will you read over that a couple times?
If this character is at a sector, your opponent can't reveal cards for Battle Destiny during battles at target other sector until end of turn.
Yeah, it was that last part that got me.
It is a bit weirdly worded, but I'm assuming that sector and destiny
also,
are important.
In case you're wondering what a battle destiny is, it's a step. Each player determines his or her own battle destiny in the battle to be used in the next 2 steps. First, you add the tactics of some of your cards in the battle. In a site battle, you add tactics of all your units in the battle. In a sector battle, you add the tactics of all of your ships in the battle, but not any units aboard them.
Okay.
Ooh, there's an attrition step.
Anyways,
And a power step, a loss step, and a battle step.
It looks like all of the holofoils are going to be at the beginning, which is probably a good thing because the camera's not necessarily liking it on the shiny parts.
This is an interesting game. There's just a lot to it. Like, holy crap,
there's
there's
a lot to take in by the looks of it. But Taka Assault Craft. This thing looks like it's almost entirely organic of some form.
I mean, it looks like a rock. I wouldn't really call that organic, since it's not. It's a rock.
Okay, flying rocks.
So, meteors. Gotcha.
Oh, a Rakat.
Racket.
Man, them things got faces for sure. I've advised our chieftain that we should pursue an alliance with the Taka, which are the people who flew the ships from the last card.
It's not often you actually see quotes at the top of the card.
Yeah, they're usually at the bottom, aren't they?
Yeah.
Of course, it's still shiny, but it's really cool. Oh, okay. Another Kate?
Aw, what? We got a Killer Kate double? That's bull. This is just like the Mega Man deck where we got 5 foils, but 2 of them were the same card.
Zang Hot Rod.
Huh.
I mean, that's a really cool looking spaceship, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I thought it was a person's name.
I wish.
We need the greatest hero of space, Zang Hot Rod.
I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Just
Anyways. Oh, cool. We get to see a few more creature people. Oh, that's... Okay, he's looking the other way.
Ilna Guide?
Ilna.
Ilna. You can tell it's an L because it's got that little digit at the end.
Yeah, like the little notch thingy on it.
The little scooch.
Cool. Oh, this one's sideways.
Yeah, I actually noticed that. I looked at the very end card, and it was also sideways.
Ganymede Hunter's Camp. I'm pretty sure that is a one of the moons of Mars, correct? Ganymede?
It's one. No, Mars is Phobos and Deimos. Ganymede is either Saturn or Jupiter, maybe Neptune. It's set in our galaxy.
I mean that I do know, but I just for the life of me can't remember.
Dude, there's like a million moons in.
Well, it doesn't help that like Jupiter has 69 of them and Saturn has like 70 something.
Nice.
Actually, I think Saturn has less than Jupiter. Jupiter's just big. Nice.
Jupiter has Io, right?
I believe so. But
wait, you know what? I think it is Jupiter that has Ganymede. Wait, I have your phone. I could just check. Keep going.
But let's be real. Saturn is the one with the coolest ones, like Titan. And the other one with the actual atmosphere on it because it's so big, like the moon is. It's a neat moon. I don't remember the name to it, though. Lauded Flyer. I thought she was holding a leg at first.
I thought it was an arm. What is it?
I think it's just a piece of machinery.
Oh.
Kind
of disappointed that it isn't like a piece of someone.
Why are you not focusing? Thank you.
I don't know. Why are you not focusing? Just ignore him. It's fine. He's not involved in this.
Nope, he's going for the bottle again. Independent transport. I mean, that looks more like a regular ship, so...
Yeah, independent transport.
Nice. A plundering bandit. I'm not gonna lie, I always like these kind of cross-shaped ones. They're pretty neat. They're sleek, and they look like they can go really fast. Ship-wise. Oh, man, it's a box here.
I actually just looked up on your phone. Ganymede is the largest satellite of Jupiter. It's also called Jupiter 3. Not really sure why Jupiter 2 wouldn't be the largest one, but, you know, whatever.
Maybe it wasn't discovered first.
Oops.
Wait, no, that one makes sense.
Can't we just change what they're called? I don't think the moons fucking care what we call them.
Probably not.
I
That's
mean,
up to scientists.
They're just big space rocks. They can't care about anything.
I mean, of course they can't. We're the ones that have to make up all this stuff, and it's usually the scientists who get to decide all those ridiculous outcomes. Like,
unless you're talking about the Brethren moons from Dead Space. I'm pretty sure those are alive.
I'm thinking more
but
of
also
like,
not moons.
Like deciding on if a planet is going to be an actual planet.
Okay,
or not.
You know what? You just need to accept that Pluto isn't a goddamn planet.
It is a planet.
No, it isn't.
It's a dwarf planet, but it is still a planet. Oh,
a dwarf planet is not a regular.
Our first double.
No, our second double. Remember Killer Kate?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh man, the Widowmaker. This looks like something that should be in like Star Wars Episode 1.
The Phantom Menace.
I mean, yeah, that. Neither the tricky handling nor the...
Sorry, Noel's laughing because I was trying to cover Avery with his hat.
You can kind of see it happen. It's in the corner. Now he's attacking my hat. Okay.
1. I remember from the last card video that for some reason it doesn't like being over or under 1 times magnification, because then everything text and shit just gets blurry.
Neither the tricky handling nor the nickname scares off cat pilots.
Cat?
Oh yeah, this is part of the Hellcats
Oh, I thought it meant like the pilots were actually cats.
I think they're cat people.
No, I'm a little
I think. Because the box is called Cats and Claws, so one of the species should be cat, right?
I mean, it's definitely neither of these two.
I mean, I know, like, we didn't mention the species, but you got Earther.
I assume that's people from Earth. It's humans.
Then you have Gongan, Maverick, She, and Quay.
Quay.
Oh, hi there. I can see you trying to sneak up on us. We'll be right back.
Sorry about that. Avery took a massive bird poop on the table.
Anyways, where were we? Oh, another sideways card. Nice.
I think that's a double as well. Wait,
nope,
is it?
It's not. I mean, it's still Ganymede.
Oh no,
it's
It is.
Is it?
It's the last one that I mentioned. I saw.
Oh, I thought you meant like the previous.
So I guess technically the one at the end is a double.
Yeah, get rid of that double.
Get out of here.
But yeah,
get that piece of crap out of here.
It is a second Ganymede card, though. I don't remember exactly what the other one was, but
remember, Ganymede is also called Jupiter 3.
Jupiter 3, yes. I miss having my space poster hung up. It fell off the door a while back.
You could get an updated space poster.
No, but it's so cool. You know why? Because Pluto's still on it.
I mean, Pluto would still be on an updated space poster, though. It's not just
not
because
a lot of them.
Just because it's not a planet doesn't mean it doesn't physically exist out in space. It's still there.
Here's Dark Slider.
Those dark sliders.
We still haven't finished Darksiders 2 yet. On an unrelated note.
On an also unrelated note, we started like 3 years ago.
Hey, the first one was really good. I think we just jumped into the second one way too quickly afterward. Here's Raider. It's a ship made by the Knaves? Knaves?
With a K?
Yeah.
A knave is that's a medieval term, I think.
Pretty sure it has something to do with just like enemy.
Knave, a dishonest or unscrupulous man.
Aye, Avery.
It might just be referring to the Raiders as well.
So I don't think Raiders have like a specific
No, they're like Fallout Raiders.
Yeah, they just kind of do what they want. Traginium stash. Yes. I'm not sure. Like, that's potentially human. Got some pointy ears going on. I mean, maybe it's a cat person,
I think you
actually.
mean an Earther.
Earther, yes.
Earthican.
Yes. What do you want? Oh, a double A.
Okay, so the one at the back was at least a triple then.
Right.
Just leave him alone. He really does not like your sleeve. I mean, he also doesn't like your hand, but
this is an incredibly...
he's offended by your sleeve.
This is an incredibly soft hoodie. He should get over it. Belt runner.
Maybe you should get over it. Oh.
It's like a tiny fast ship. It's a tri-point.
So it runs
one.
asteroid belts?
I hope so. That sounds cool. When you absolutely, positively have to get data back to...
Okay, so apparently Earthers, Gongan, and Mavericks are all humans.
Oh, okay. But
Gongans are East Asians who live on Mars, apparently. And I guess Outer Rim Anarchists are the Mavericks.
When did Futurama come out?
2000 or 1999.
Anyways, when you absolutely positively have to get data back to Europa in the next 20 hours or less. You know, because it's a fast little ship. Oh man, it's a Traginium horde. I mean, we actually are getting a glimpse of some alien species here. Oh, it's one of them boys, isn't it?
From the sound of it, this guy is one of the Quay, who are actually a slave race.
Uh-oh. You're lucky that's a double.
You're lucky I had my hands full. Or else I would have given you so many scritches.
Oh man, Ceres of the asteroid belt.
Ceres?
Ceres, is that how you pronounce it?
I think so.
Anyways, that's a dwarf planet that's actually in between Earth and Mars.
Oh, so you'll refer to that as a dwarf planet, just not Pluto.
I mean, this is technically a large asteroid, let's be real, but they do consider it a...
Aren't most planets just technically large asteroids? That most planets don't have an actual atmosphere. They're just big rocks.
I mean, you've kind of got a...
Mercury's just a really big hot rock.
Well, that would have...
Pluto...
They'll probably...
Pluto's just a slightly smaller, really big cold rock.
I mean, yeah.
Jupiter's just a gas rock.
Well, that's not even a rock. That's literally just a ball of gas.
I know. Lands on Jupiter, falls right through.
I still think it would be cool if they had a story set in Jupiter. It'd just be like...
In Jupiter?
Well, how else would you do it? It'd be like a station that just kind of floats in the giant gassy nothingness of Jupiter.
That doesn't
There's
sound
no landmass.
safe, actually.
I mean, if we can have a space station in space, we can have a space station inside Jupiter where the constant storms are endlessly happening.
Oh my god, I would actually live in that space station.
I mean, I'm just saying, that'd make a neat story idea, too.
Oh, sorry. And there's also the fifth race... Well, the fifth group and the third race, the She, an advanced race of floating psychic aliens.
Okay, I don't think we've seen any of those yet, but...
That's why I was assuming this guy on the box is a Quay. And I'm assuming this lady is one of the Mavericks.
Probably.
Oh, God. Anyway, let's get back to this. We've just been wasting a lot of time.
Okay, we have a double. All right. That's also a double, actually.
Okay, well, I mean, it's supposed to be a functional deck, so...
Also a double. Okay, we're going to glide through it now. Not really. I mean,
is that little Nelly or little Kelly?
That's little Nelly.
Oh, Melly. I was wrong on both accounts.
I thought it was an H at first.
I thought it was okay. It's like little Kelly. Who's Kelly?
It almost looks like a beetle. It's like beetle-shaped.
I think it's a ship, actually.
No, I know it's a ship. I'm just saying it's like beetle-shaped. Anyways, it's a Quay Navigator.
Okay, yeah, so that is a Quay.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
The internet described them just as chitinous, which I took to meaning more like bugs, but...
I mean, I guess they kind of have bug-like look and a little bit of lizard, sort of.
Not really. That looks like a lizard. It even has like 3 or 4 digit hands. At least this one on the box does.
I mean, yeah.
And it has 2 eyes. It has a nose, for God's sake.
I mean, if you consider those holes to be a nose.
You know what doesn't have those holes? Bugs.
I mean, do bugs even have noses?
No, they don't. Why would a bug need a nose?
To smell.
Bugs can't smell. They don't have a nose.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
I know what you're thinking, Avery. And don't you dare.
Plundering bandit again? Oh, Widowmaker.
That's what Avery is. He's a little Widowmaker.
Ganymede?
Okay, so...
They really like giving you this card.
Us.
I mean, it's probably important for the actual gameplay, let's be real. They wouldn't just give you a bunch of crappy cards for an actually functional deck that wouldn't make sense.
I mean...
Lauded Flyer.
You say that, but...
Little Nelly. Ooh, cool. This might be
Melly?
Nelly, that's what I said.
No,
Nelly, it's an N.
Oh, I thought you said Melly, so I was still wrong. Like, I thought it was Melly with an M. God damn it. Well, how do I keep getting this wrong? I think it's just how
it's the font.
It's the font. How some of the words are written. It's weird.
Could you actually check the first Ganymede card? I don't know if this is actually a double or not.
My god. No, it's not.
Okay, cool. So this is the third Ganymede card we've gotten, except for this time it is a captured refinery.
Technically the 6 if you count the 4 of the same kind.
Yes. Oh, okay. There's a double of that first one we got.
I heard you laughing at us, Avery.
He loves to laugh at us. That little Widowmaker. Widow. I tried.
Do you say Willowmaker?
I did say Willow.
Like the tree?
Little Willow.
Willow.
I'm bad at talking. Anyways, here's the Taka Chaluk squad. Neat. It's actually really neat.
See, that's kind of more what I imagined when I heard chitinous.
Like I said, I think they're just kind of like a pretty cool like sci-fi mix of bugs and lizards.
I don't think that's one of the... Or is it? I actually can't really tell.
Anyways, these are the Takas, either way. So, we could look a little bit more into it at some point here,
I probably will. I'm probably going to throw just the list of the books, the 2 books and the 15 short stories on the screen at the beginning when we mention them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's interesting. I've never heard of a game being out for like a year and then 15 years later, after it goes on hiatus, they make a bunch of stories for it.
It's unfortunately, because this actually does seem really interesting to me. It sounds like it just kind of flopped when it first released, because it came out literally the year before.
Yeah, like I said,
abruptly went on.
Yeah, like I said,
hiatus,
it was out for a year. It got 2 like set releases, and then I assume this was the second one since.
And I just don't think it sold well, so they probably just pulled it. And it sounds like they've reworked it because they started just doing stuff again in 2010, was it?
Well, no,
the first book was made?
Yeah, they didn't. Well, they didn't rework the card game. They haven't released any cards.
I know, which is
I think they've
strange,
but I think people that like this, that liked the card game, just wanted to expand the lore.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either.
I think
curious about these books.
It seems it's very lore heavy and actually seems kind of complicated.
And this is that Raider ship again. Okay, this one's new though. That other one was a double, by the way. But the
Arethusa
remote power plant. Okay, so it's like a power plant in space.
It's not like a power plant. It is a power plant.
Okay, it is a power plant on an asteroid. I'm sorry.
This power plant is like a power plant.
Anyways, this is a...
How'd you come to that conclusion?
This is a sector card.
Aw, you little dick.
He threw the bottle on the ground. Cool.
Come here, Avery.
Oh, hey. It's a Earther expansion card. Not like a game expansion card. It's literally just a card called expansion.
I think people can see that.
I mean, I do like me some sci-fi stuff. Quay Navigator again. Hey. Oh, look. It's a Ganymede card, but this time it's upright.
Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of...
And there you can see Jupiter in the background, so we would have found this out eventually.
You're just going to recognize Jupiter from a drawing on a card?
Yeah, you can tell by the big old lines. I'm almost surprised they didn't try and like sneak in the big old eye storm on it, because...
That's like, on the other side. I actually don't know.
It's always moving, I think.
I think all planets are always moving. That's how...
That's also true. That's a double. That's a new double. Cool. Still getting some... Ooh, here we go. A Razorjack. This is a funky looking ship. I dig it, though.
You think this is funky looking? You should see some of the ships I've made on Starfield. I should load that back up again. It's been a while, like 2 months.
You think they've done any updates?
They have.
I mean, that's good. Heavily armed and very fast. One of them won best looking at the 2389 Vesta single ship rally. I don't know what that means 100%, but I'm assuming it's a good thing.
I think a rally is a type of race, but I don't know if best looking in a race is really something to be proud of.
Also, have any of the other cards had upside down parts on it? Because I don't remember seeing that. Maybe I just didn't notice it until now.
It might be for the...
Okay.
Yeah, it's the ships that have those.
The ships got that. Good. Okay, so
Yeah, it looked familiar, but it's like, wait, I think I've seen the upside down numbers, but... Yeah, so all the ships have the reverse numbers as well.
That's fair. Yes?
Oh, and it looks like they can have slightly differing stats.
Yeah, it like changes for one reason or another.
It's probably to do with the admittedly kind of complicated rules and like the 8 different battle types you can have. Still, this is actually kind of neat.
Yeah, we could actually look into this some more. I'm quite curious. This is another one. Oh, the Belt Runner. Okay. Ravagers. Okay, these species look really cool. You haven't seen too much of them, but like every time you see them, it's just really cool. But yeah, this is the Ravagers.
Avery, don't you dare. Oh, he just wants love. Come here. Yeah, come here, bud. Come here. What a good boy.
Yes. Okay, so we have Razorjack, which is another double.
Ooh.
Oh
wait, no, this isn't new. We had
also a double.
One of these.
Yeah. Plundering Bandit. That was one of the earlier ones.
Ooh,
Ravagers. Okay, so now we have a double of that.
Ooh, okay, this is new.
Cool, another Ganymede card.
God damn it.
Occupied Tunnels. A little bit blurry. There we go. Doesn't help that I'm kind of shaky, but you know, this is cool looking.
I mean, yeah.
Wow, they're just really settling hard on this moon. I mean, I guess it makes sense since you can't, like, live on Jupiter. As I've stated, I think making a story about a station in Jupiter would be cool. But, you know.
I mean, you'd have to look into, like...
I'd actually have to
something like
read
that
more
would
about
have to be viable.
Right?
Because aren't the gases that of Jupiter's made up of toxic?
I'm not 100% sure. It's
I thought that
gas giants are failed stars. I do know
and
that much.
And I thought the gases that are related to stars being made are dangerous.
It's like
or volatile.
hydrogen, helium.
Yeah, I don't think you
maybe,
want to live inside
ammonia,
of a. I don't think you
stuff
want to
like that.
live inside of a planet more than 100 times larger than Earth, made of that stuff.
I mean, that is okay. There's the dot. They did one with the dot.
At least I believe it's 100 times.
The vantage
like
point.
100 times. I thought it was like 100 something. I don't know.
There's a lot of Earths in it.
It's much bigger.
So many Earths. Hunterbot. This thing's freaking sweet looking. I kind of wish we could have gotten more robot cards now. Like, I think these are robots.
Yeah, bot,
Like,
unit.
These are freaking cool looking.
I like their weird eye mouth glass plates.
Right? This is actually a really sweet looking card. This might be my favorite.
Right?
Quaybots are built for warfare, not servitude. I mean...
Oh, maybe those bug things are Quay then, because these are Quay robots, and they have similar limb structure. So those might be Quay. I don't know. Everything that we've had that mentioned the Quay directly, as far as I know, was just a zoom in of their face.
Yeah, there have been a lot of face zoom-ins or just ships. The Dark Slider again. And the Taka Shuklin Squad again. I don't know. They're really cool looking, though.
Yeah, like...
And they're obviously against the Earthens, I'm assuming. Because it's just very humanoid-looking basic suits. But yeah. So, that actually was all of the cards.
Oh, wait!
From
Wait.
Yes?
Actually, these things might be the she. So yeah.
That or they're against the she. I'm not 100% sure. The way that...
I don't know. They don't make it... I don't know. It doesn't make it entirely clear what race is what. I mean, other than the 3 factions of freaking humans.
Yeah, boy. Humans.
Or who knows? Maybe we're just missing it. Like, we miss things on the videos from time to time, obviously. But that was Wars. I have not put them back in the box yet.
But it's still a really, really cool, interesting stuff.
I think we just like screwed around a little more than we probably needed to, but whatever. So, whoops.
It was neat, though.
Yeah, this is neat. This is definitely...
Oh, yeah. Okay. The Quay and the Mavericks.
Okay, so this is Quay, then.
So I think that one quotation that you read was actually them talking about the she, which is probably their enemies?
Okay, so the weird insectoid-legged creatures must be the Quay.
That would make the most sense to me.
Whoa, hey now. You're an all-star.
All right. Well,
But we hope you enjoyed this video. We would like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.